In this video, we're talking about how you can get clear on your goals and learn what you need to do to achieve them. Hey you guys, it's Christina Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is all about helping women create habits and routines that bring them more joy in their life. So back in December, I was going through a breakup, and during this time, I decided to take it as an opportunity to take a step back and think about, what do I really want from my life? Who do I want to be? What do I want to do? And who are the kind of people who I want to be surrounded with and who one day would be the man of my dreams? So I decided that I want to start thinking about all these different things, but wasn't exactly sure how specifically to manifest my dream life, I guess you can say. Now, at this time, I started reading the book The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, and if any of you guys have seen my previous videos, you may have noticed that this is one of my favorite books. I actually have a video where I spend half of the video talking about this book and explaining it more in detail, which I will link up here, but anyway, chapter 1 of this book has a couple of different action items that I decided to take into effect. And one of the action items on there was think about, first, what you want, second, what isn't helping you get there, and third, what could be helping you get there. And the little things that you can do every day that would really help you reach your goals. And so I read this exercise and I said, oh my gosh, it's happening like at the perfect time for me. I want to start thinking about this stuff. So I went into my room, closed the door, put my phone on airplane mode, and I took out my notebook and I said, I'm going to write all of this down so I can really make sure that I am getting clear on what I want, putting it into words, and hopefully really putting it into effect. So I'm going to explain how this process kind of went for me so you can understand how you can put this into effect in your own life and be able to create whatever it is that you may be looking for. So when I first did this exercise, I decided that there were two main things that I wanted to focus on. Number one was, what do I want to spend my time doing? And number two was, who are the people who I want to be surrounded with in my life? So first of all, what do I want to spend my time doing? And for me, I just have always loved video. I think it's so fun and such a powerful way to really be able to communicate with people, but I wasn't sure exactly how to be on video. Should I create a YouTube channel? Should I just not and just go straight for a podcast? Well, I ended up doing both, doing YouTube videos that are converted into podcast episodes, but at the time I was very unclear. So what I decided to do is take a few small steps that would be able to help me get there and get more clarity on that. So first of all, I decided I want to be on video more often. And then second of all, I said, okay, what's not helping me get there? And what is not helping me get there is negative self-talk. I can't do this, I'll never be good enough. And I said, that's nonsense. It's time to take some action. So for me, that action was creating a TikTok channel where for 30 days I posted every single day just a video of me talking so I could get comfortable with talking on camera. Ended up gaining some traction, went viral, got a video with 80,000 views. But anyway, the whole point of that is that I took a small step that gave me the confidence to eventually start my very own YouTube channel. And that was how I got closer to attaining that goal. And of course, there is a lot more that I'm hoping to do with this YouTube channel throughout the course of the year. So I hope that you guys stay tuned for that. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about here is in regards to the people who are part of your life. Now, I forget exactly where I heard this, but I recently heard somebody say that you are the sum of the 5 people who you spend the most time with. I thought about that and I said, okay, so who are the 5 people who I spend the most time with? And I asked myself, after spending time with each of these people, how do I feel? Do I feel empowered? Do I feel just really down? Do I feel encouraged? Do I feel like I can never do anything that I want to do? And I really started to think about this. And that was what prompted me to eventually decide to say, okay, there's some people in my life who I don't think I want to have a part of my life going forward. And, you know, it wasn't like I had anything against them, but I just felt like we were growing in different areas. And I wanted to surround myself with people who would help me grow in the areas that I want to be growing. And so I said, you know, who are the people who I want to be surrounding myself with? And for me, that was people who were driven, people who are kind to themselves and people who are kind to others. And so those are the qualities that I said I want to look for in other people, and those are also the qualities that I myself always want to be embodying, because if I can surround myself with people who will take good care of themselves, who want to help others, and who also want to reach their goals in life, then hopefully they will also be able to help me do the same, just simply by being in their presence and knowing that we have each other to hold each other accountable. This may sound a little bit silly to you guys. Oh, okay, I just write it down, but I know for a fact, because I've seen it work in my own life, the power of writing things down. Because when you're writing things down, what you're doing is you're triggering something called the generation effect. And the generation effect happens when, okay, so you have an idea in your head, it's generated. Well, what happens when you write it down? You are regenerating it. And so therefore you are turning it over in your head a second time, which is further ingraining it into your brain and also giving you the opportunity to kind of just think it through again. And when you see it on paper in front of you, especially if you're a visual person like me, then what you're able to do is really process that information and let it stick with you, which is really powerful, especially if this is something that you really want. So you guys, I hope that this little video helped you. I would love to hear in the comments below what one of your goals is. And also, you guys, I just really have to let you know that by watching this video, by liking, by subscribing, it truly means so much to me. And what you're doing is you are helping me to spread more joy in this world, especially during a time when a lot of people could really use it. So by watching this video, liking, subscribing, sharing this with other people, I just want you to know that first of all, I am so thankful for you. And second of all, you are being a part of something that is greater than yourself. You are helping to inspire more joy in this world, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.